rotate the device like it wants me to, then it's not, it's not, maybe it's gonna stay. Okay, all right, now it's counting down. Now I'm live. My goodness. Okay, y'all, let's pull my hair forward. Hi. So, I made some notes. Now you can see it all. I didn't know how it was going to show. Hey, this is interesting. My iPad is up on its side now. So, I just wanted to do a quick video about my first week on the Lion diet. So, today is Friday. So, I've done a full week, Thursday through Thursday, plus this morning. So, it's a little bit more than a week. This is the 9th day. So, hi. I am really enjoying the Lion diet a whole lot more than I thought I would. I have not had any coffee all week. I have not had any tea. The first few days I had a slight headache because I had been drinking, what have I been drinking? Yerba mate and a little bit of white tea. So I had a little bit of a headache the first 2 days, but it wasn't a bad headache. In the past, before carnivore, if a headache would start, it would become like horrible. And I don't get those anymore. I might get a slight little, oh, that's almost a headache, but it never is. It's like never a headache. It's amazing because I used to be a headache person. Like that was if something was going to go wrong, it was a headache, and I'd spend the day in bed, and that was not fun. So that went away when I became carnivore. So, but I'm here to talk about the week on the Lion diet. Yes, my sleep has improved. Now, I always had good sleep while I was asleep. I never tossed and turned. Well, okay, I used to toss and turn. That's interesting. But a whole time I've been carnivore, no tossing. I sleep on my back. I am still the entire time I'm asleep. But I would often wake up at 2 or 3 and not be able to go back to sleep, which is okay. And some nights I don't mind it, especially if I wake up by 4, because 4 to 5 has become my reading hour if I want to. Last night I woke up at 4:30, which is late for me. It was amazing. So I read for half an hour, and then I don't get up at 5. I wake up and do stuff that you got to do before you get out of bed, like look through all your emails. I don't usually read them, but I look through them to see if there's anything really important, because you open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. That's the kind of stuff I do when I first wake up, besides greeting Jasper, who is usually sleeping right next to me. So my sleep is longer, not really better because it was already good on carnivore, but longer. So that's good. Uninterrupted. Yeah, that's good. And now I awake with real hunger. So I'm like hungry for my first meal. And I think before Lion, I didn't really have hunger pains that much. So it might mean that it's like waking up my leptin hormone response, maybe. I'm not a medical doctor, and none of this is medical advice. I'll say that again, but it's true. Nothing is medical advice. These comments come up for about a split second, and okay, so I have a case. I'll show you. I do take my phone to bed because I have a safe sleeve holder that is protective of the EMFs that come from the phone. And the only reason I keep it by my bed is so I can play. It's my only music device, and I want to be able to play YouTube music meditations to go to sleep by. I listen to, most nights, I listen to Jason Stevenson. I like listening to that before I go to sleep. So that's why my phone is there. Plus, to check the time if I need to, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I don't want to wake up and start my day if it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So, and it's the only clock I have. I do have a watch, and I could put it on when I get in bed, but I kind of like the freedom of having it off for a little while, you know? So that's why I sleep with my phone by my bed. Yes. My face, last time when I talked about going on the lion diet, I was a little puffy here. My face is less puffy. I think it is. I see it. You can go up close. It's less puffy, but that was probably from all the dairy I was eating before I started the lion diet, because I was overeating dairy because I knew I wasn't going to be eating it. So I think everybody is slightly sensitive. I mean, some people are totally allergic, some people are really sensitive, and some people are slightly sensitive. I think everybody is slightly sensitive to dairy. And that's part of the reason for going on a lion diet. I am, let's see what this says. Oh, it went away. Can you type it again? Because I saw something, and then I'm gonna have to just do the video with my glasses on so I can see these comments. They come up and then they disappear. I am very happy with the food on the lion diet, and I'll tell you what I've been eating. I've been eating a burger and beef fat trimmings. Oh right, I have to call the grocery store to order more beef fat trimmings. I gotta remember to do that, y'all. Somebody call me and remind me to do that. A burger and beef fat trimmings for my breakfast and my supper. And then in the middle of the day, I've been eating brisket. Well, I cooked one brisket. What day did I cook that? Monday? Lasted until yesterday. And today I have, yes, I see the difference, looking great. Oh, good, cool, thank you. I have a leg of lamb in the oven this morning, cooking it at 275 from 7 to noon when I eat. When I usually eat at noon, but we'll see what I get when I get started on. But usually I try to eat at noon, just because I like my meals. I like my meals. You know, I love my meals. So, okay. So I'm happy with the food. I did buy some beef hot dogs to have in case I get bored. So far, I'm not bored at all with the food. I'm really loving it. Oh, and the other day, I bought beef bacon. It's made by, you need to go on the lion diet and that would stop. Someone said they farted. It's not really very nice. Right, I'm very happy with the food that I'm eating. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. The bacon. The beef bacon is amazing. I went to a store that I don't usually go to and bought 3 packages of beef bacon, and it's wonderful. It's amazing. Right, so my weight, I'm a big believer in weighing every day. And I think I do that because I like to see my progress or lack of, and I don't want to lose too much weight because I have done that before. On the first time I went on the lion diet, I lost too much weight and I got too skinny, and then I got weak. So, I'm 5'7" and a half. I don't think I'm a half anymore, but I'm 5'7". And through my teen years, well, actually, I was 115 before I got diagnosed. When I was 16 years old, I was 115, and then I lost down to 96 pounds right before I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So, um, at 5'7", so 115 is kind of my normal, upper normal. That's what I weigh when I'm pretty normal. And when I'm on carnivore and I've been really strict, I might lose down to 112, but I don't like going below 112 because then I start feeling weak. Or, I mean, I'm okay at 110, but not really. It's, you know, and I have been on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. If I don't pay attention, I can lose to 110, and I try not to do that. Even though I had that weird thing that Maria Emmerich has mentioned, and I try really hard not to do that. You kind of get off on losing weight, and I know that that's not healthy because I want to be strong. So I have recently eaten more so that I can prevent from going too low. I like being slim, but I don't want to be too slim, you know, too skinny. So anyway, my weight is staying about, it fluctuates between 112 to 115, and it goes back and forth. It goes back and forth, and that's okay. That's okay with me as long as it doesn't dip below that. And I pay attention because I want to stay healthy. And I don't, it's so funny. On my scale, it gives you a metabolic age. I don't know how much I believe it. But if I get up to 115, it'll say, so I'm 71 right now, right? 71 and a half this month. So my scale, if I get up to 115, it'll say I'm 69 pounds, my metabolic age. But if I lose to 113 or below, it'll make me 70. And if I think it will be 71 if I go down to 110. So it agrees with me that I am too fragile if I lose too much weight, and I don't want to be fragile at all. I want to be strong, right? Strong, right? Okay, my weight is staying about the same, and my blood sugars have not really changed. My insulin has not dropped in any way. I'm still taking the same amount I was before I went lying. Okay? Now, I wanted to report on this thing that happened with me when I tried to eat some gelatin. So I made some gelatin with primal protein powdered beef gelatin, and I was thinking that would be a good way to repair the bruising on my skin and make it not bruise so easily because it's collagen, right? And so I made some, have it in a bowl in my fridge, and the first day I ate, maybe half a cup, kind of a big serving. And hi, why don't they stay up so you can read them? It's so weird. Anyway, so I ate kind of a big serving. I didn't take any insulin for it because I didn't think it would need insulin. It feels so light. So I ate it. I didn't take insulin, and my blood sugars went up to 200. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it, and they took a while to come back down. So then I was just not going to eat it. Well, the other day I ate just a couple of bites, like in between a meal, and it was fine. My blood sugar didn't do anything. So I'm thinking that I can eat it, in very small amounts during the day, and that would probably be okay. So I'm not going to completely throw it out. So really, that's about the whole report of better and more sustained sleep, longer sleep, real hunger in the morning, face is less puffy. I'm happy with the food on the Lion diet. Did I talk about what? So I didn't talk about my middle meal. The burger and beef fat trimmings on breakfast and supper. And the middle meal has been brisket. Oh yeah, I did. Brisket or warmed up leftover brisket. And today I'm making a leg of lamb, and it's starting to smell really good in there. The weight is staying about the same, no problem with losing weight, and I went over that, all of that stuff. And no real change with my blood sugar. And I will continue to try to eat the Jello. I'm calling it Jello, Gello. You see that I changed the pot holder on my wall? It's more colorful. I'll continue to eat the Jello, but in smaller amounts, just a few bites here and there. And okay. Oh, easy. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, not. So I have not bruised easily during my whole life. I've never bruised easily. This started the year I turned 70. And it's because, well, not everybody. And you can see right here I have a bobo because I hit my hand on the door jamb, and it just broke open. I'm having, but not old, some old people do. I'm not calling myself old. Some people in this age category, some of them get the bruises. If you just barely hit your hand on something or your arm, it's like from about here to there. Get these reddish, they're more reddish bruises. They're not the same as bruises when you like hit your hip on the door, It's not that kind of a bruise. It's like reddish, and it's because your blood vessels get weaker, or can, if maybe you're not doing enough collagen, eating enough collagen. And the same with the thin skin, because your skin needs more collagen and it's breaking down because of age. I know that bone broth would help, but a lot of the things I eat, just like the Jello, a lot of the things I eat or don't eat is because of trying to keep my blood sugar good and trying to keep my insulin doses down. So I haven't been eating things that contain a lot of collagen, which I might if I want some results, I might have to stop that. I've tried vitamin K that didn't really do anything for it, because that's what they recommend. I really think it's the lack of collagen, and I'll be working on that, and maybe I will start making bone broth. I just can't do a lot at one time, or it will spike my blood sugar. So that's always a consideration for me, and probably why I'm having this issue. So hopefully I'll get a handle on that. And you guys, thanks for watching, and I love you. That's awesome. And I'll end it this way I end all my Instagram and Facebook. Be good, eat meat, and love everybody.